These negative people are draining you. You can't cut family out of your life. Yes, you can. If you're watching this and you know you've got to cut some people off from your life, you know you need to. And this is a sign. You hearing my voice today, take it as a sign from the universe. Take it as a sign that you were meant to hear this. It's time to cut them off and heal. It's time. It's time you stop surrounding yourself with negative energy vampires in your life. And it doesn't matter whether this person is your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, a best friend that you've known for 20 years, 10 years since you were a child. It does not matter. What matters is when you are around these people, ask yourself this question. Do you feel drained afterwards? Do these people never give you kind of positive energy? It's never a positive experience. You've started to notice a pattern. When you're around these people, they drain your energy. And you can't heal. You can't be your full version, the best version of yourself, until you remove these people from your life. And you will know who these people are. You will start seeing patterns. You will start recognizing every time you're around them, why are they never happy for me? Why are they never happy when I have good news? Why? What? You can feel it. You can sense it. There's not a real genuine happiness for you. Why am I the one that always has to listen to their problems? Why am I the problem solver here? There's never anything good, from this person. They're always complaining. They've always got something negative. They've always got something, a Debbie Downer. There's always something to pull your energy down. These kind of people, these negative, complaining, they don't want good for other people. They're jealous, envious, always, complaining about life, how it's unfair to them. And you don't need these people around your life. You don't need these kind of people in your life. All they're going to do is cause a delay in your life. Trust me, the people that you hang around is really a reflection of yourself and where you are in your area of life. So just look around right now. Look around at the people that you spend the most time with in your life and ask yourself, do you want their life? Do you want their life? Ask yourself that question. And if the answer is, I don't want anything like their life, you need to remove yourself away from these people, because that means they've never had a vision of their life becoming better because of their limiting beliefs, their mindset, their negative view on things. And if you're looking at their life like, no, I never want this, you need to surround yourself with people that want the kind of life you want and the kind of alignment that you see yourself going forward. And unfortunately, there are people along the way in this journey of life that will never understand or see your vision. They won't see your greatness, or they see your greatness and they don't want to explain to you. They don't want to live in your positivity, into your vision, into your greatness. They don't want to support you. They don't want to uplift you. You don't need these people. You're better off by yourself. You are better off by yourself than around negative people. Trust me, I've been there. That's why I can speak on this. I've been through this experience, and I can tell you, I've been around very negative people that don't give you any kind of uplifting messages or anything like that, complaining all the time. As soon as I removed these people from my life, there was a weight lifted off my shoulders. I finally started becoming myself and actually saw how valuable I was and what things I can actually offer to this world, and the peace that you get, and just the outlook on life is going to be so much better. You're going to be like swimming in positivity because these people are not feeding off your energy. You're not going to feel drained anymore. It is so exhausting and it's so draining being around people that constantly are complaining, are negative, never want better for themselves, are very victim mentality, this is not for you, okay? And if you're watching this, you know it's not for you, and you know you've got to cut some people off from your life. You know you need to, and this is a sign. You hearing my voice today, take it as a sign from the universe. Take it as a sign that you were meant to hear this. Take this as a sign that you didn't just click this video by accident. You were meant to hear my voice today to tell you, look around. There are some people that you are having in your life right now that you're probably spending over 70% of your time with. A majority of them, unfortunately, is family. And a lot of people take this as a very sensitive subject. Oh no, but you can't cut family out of your life. Yes, you can. If they are having a negative effect on your life, you can cut them out of your life. Even if it's a temporary thing that you feel like it's just temporary, and that's what you need to do to lessen the time spent with these people, you will start becoming your company. You will start becoming who you are hanging around with. And most of the time we are hanging around a lot of the time with family and a lot of the time with friends. Okay? And unfortunately, society tells us family and friends is everything that we need in life. They're going to be there. Trust me, you've got to be very wary of the friends that you have, and you've got to be very conscious of the family you keep around. And look, maybe controversial to say, but I'm telling you the truth here. I can guarantee you, most of you watching this, there'll be family members that are very negative around you. And it's just their limiting beliefs. They just, maybe they were brought up with such a negative view in life, and they haven't achieved the things that they've achieved in life. But by their actions of doing that, it's going to delay your vision, your goal, what you want, because you cannot concentrate on yourself, on your goals, your vision in life, if you're constantly, your energy is being taken. It's literally being leached and taken away from you and depleted from your body, your soul, your mind. So you do not have the energy. You do not have the energy to focus on yourself, on doing the things that you actually want to do. And trust me, when I say I've been through it, I've been through it. I've had this a lot of my life. People, family members, you go to my other video, I talk about my narcissistic mother, right? Leeching, taking your energy. It is exhausting. It's draining. And I had to look at myself, and I had to make the decision. I can't continue going on like this. I feel completely drained. I'm doing everything else right. I'm eating healthily. I'm trying to exercise. I'm trying to do all the things. Why do I feel so drained? It's the people you have around you are draining you. And you have to remove them. You have to remove these people from your life. And mine was a permanent decision, but you don't have to go that extreme if you don't feel that you need to. I felt in my particular experience, it was necessary for me to make that decision. And I'll come to another video about that. But it's very important that you just take a look around you. And then once you're with these people, maybe just write it down. Who are the people that every time you hang around with, afterwards, you just don't feel good? You actually feel worse. You actually feel exhausted. Or you even you're not looking forward to being around these people for a long period of time. That is a sign that's not normal. That's a sign that that person is probably depleting that energy. You need that energy. Life is life at the moment, okay? And we're all trying to get through it. You don't need the extra pressure, the extra weight on your shoulders of someone else taking the energy that you need to reserve for yourself in this lifetime in order for you to flourish as a person that wants to be a positive, peaceful person. Why surround yourself with negativity? Why? Because if you look at the pattern of these people that are constantly negative in your life, constantly ever toxic, constantly never happy for anyone, constantly always complaining, or constantly saying, oh, why hasn't this person's got it? Victim mentality. You will start feeding into their mentality, start picking up habits because you're just around this behavior, this environment. You will just naturally start picking it up into your mind, and you feel like this is the way life is. Trust me, I've been through it. I went through a period where I was picking up habits of very negative people, and then I realized when I cut these people out of my life, I never reflection of like, wow, I could never look at life like that, and I'm so thankful that I've removed myself from that. And it's not going to be like easy. It's going to be lonely. It's going to feel like you're grieving, okay, at first. But after the grief, there is light. And you're just grieving an identity that is fixated, I think, to people that you're so close to and that have defined some characteristics and traits in you for so long that you don't even look at these people as potentially people that are actually don't want the best for you, because naturally they should want the best for me. They are my family, they are my friends. Unfortunately, the harsh reality of life is that sometimes people miss out on their path of life, and it's excruciating for them to see other people flourish and succeed, even if you are their family. You need to look around you. You need to see who's draining you. Who is the people that are draining you? Friends. Who are the people that are just always making like sneaky remarks, comments? Like, why would they say that? Like, it doesn't feel encouraging. It doesn't, there's a sense of like negativity always to it. You've got to be careful who you're sharing your good news with, your plans with. I would actually be very careful if you've got a vision, a goal, to start sharing that with people, especially family that have never achieved a vision or goal like that. And if the first instance is quite negative, just be careful about saying what your goals in life and good news are again. Because not always everyone's going to be happy for you. You need to realize some people need to be cut from your life. And when you cut people from your life, you will start seeing the peace in your life increase. You will start seeing the positivity in your life. Your outlook on life will start being so positive and amazing. And the reason why I can vouch for this is because I've been through it. I cut people out of my life, family members, and at first it was quite difficult, but you start realizing when the cloud and the fog disappears, it's like, wow, it's like everything's so smooth, everything's so bright, everything is so light, everything is, wow, I've got so much time on my hands to focus on myself. You realize you get to reclaim your time back. These negative people are draining you. They are taking your time and they are putting a delay on your life because you're spending so much energy and focus onto them. And all that energy should be poured into yourself. And trust me, I've had such a delay in life because I've allowed myself to be around negative people for a long time, and it does affect your mind, it does affect your habits, it does affect your way of thinking. Even consciously you think, oh no, it doesn't. So on your subconscious mind, it is affecting you, and our subconscious mind is just behaviors we're doing without even thinking about it, their thoughts, their mindsets that we're doing without even thinking about it. And trust me, you need to get away. You need to cut these people out of your life. And once you cut them out of your life, watch your life change. Watch the amount of time that you'll have on yourself. Watch the kind of people that will come into your life once you cut these negative people out of your life. And just try it. See what happens to your life. because my life completely changed. My life became such a positive place. My life is, even the way I look, even the way I feel, I became lighter, I became softer, I saw life in such a different way, you know? And I realized all this time it was just the people I was around. And I cut 99.9% of people. And yes, there's just me now. But you know what? I'd rather it just be me, myself and I, than me, myself, and negative people and negative energy. No, thank you. Bye-bye, negative people. Bye-bye, people that drain our energy. This is not what we want for 2024. It only delays your life. It takes away your time, your precious time on this life. You want to live this life just around negative people, constantly being negative. Why? And trust me, it is the people that you're around that are taking this energy from you. So, I noticed when I was in a very unhealed place, I looked around me and I thought, who are the people I'm spending most of my time with? It was my narcissistic mother. I was spending 99.9% of my time. I was in the most unhealed place in my life. My mindset wasn't right. I looked awful. Everything about me was negative. Everything. And I came to a point, I was like, I'm taking her mindset. I'm taking her energy is rubbing off onto me. You know, it's her. She's bringing me this negative energy, because that's not naturally me. I'm just quite I'm literally quite like a fun person, you know. But they slowly wrap you into their world, their negativity. And then I looked around. It's like I'm not going down that path. I do not look at her life and think that's where I want to be, you know. So I knew I need to be around people whose lives I look at and I'm like, wow, one day I want to get there. That's the kind of people you want to be around, because that means those kind of people, you know what it means? They're probably ambitious. They're probably positive. They probably look at life, the glass half full, because that's how they've got the things that they've got. Because you have to have a belief in you that is surrounded with not limiting beliefs, not negativity, that's not going to get you anywhere in life. You have to look at things positively. You have to look at things like, I need to do my best, you know, not, oh, why me? It always happens to me. Oh, everything happens to everyone else. This is not going to get you anywhere. And I noticed as soon as I cut that person from my life, I started to evolve. I started to be the person, the individual that I was destined to be. It started to flourish, blossom. I stopped having to rely on other people's validation. And that's the thing. A lot of people have to rely on other people to give them validation of, are you sure this is right? I've got this goal. You ask people for opinions. You need a second opinion. A second opinion sometimes is not going to be the best. This is the time you have to trust yourself. You have to trust yourself, because other people around you that have a very negative view will give you wrong advice. Even if they're your family, they're friends. Sometimes people will give you the wrong advice. Once you cut these people out of your life, and you can identify who are the people that you're around. Once you leave them, I feel completely drained and exhausted. That is a sign that person is not good for your soul. It's not good for your mind. It's not good for your body. Okay? Even if it's a temporary detachment you need to have from this person, you need to limit your time you're around them. Because the more time you're around them, the more time you'll take in their mindset subconsciously. The more time the environment will start changing things within you. So your environment's very important for you to flourish, for you to succeed, for you to be the person that you want to be, that peaceful person. You want to be that positive person. I know if you're watching this video, you want to be that person, and it's in you. That's why you're watching it. And it's also in you because you know that there's someone around you that's draining your energy. And this is your sign to literally cut the cord. And people that say, oh no, but that's harsh. No, you have to be. I've realized from someone that's just Never been a selfish person. When I say selfish, always worrying about someone else's problems. It's delayed my life so much. And I'm not going to delay my life anymore. And I have a responsibility here to tell you that not to delay your life, because it delayed my life so long. I'm 35. I have no kids. I'm not married. I'm not things like that. But some of it I've got to take accountability for. But a lot of it is because I surrounded myself with the wrong people, even family members, and I cared too much, took on someone else's energy portal onto mine, and it causes a delay in your life. And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for you, because as soon as I cut them out of my life has become so much better. I'm doing the things that I want to do. I'm so much happier. I've got so much peace in my life that I'm able just to be the person I want to be, and I see the world in such a better place. And I just really want that for everyone. And yeah, and in order for us to heal, you need to remove the trash. Well, that's a bit harsh, isn't it? No, I can't say that. Okay, you need to remove. It's just a perfect analogy for it, though. You need to remove like the rubbish out of your life, the negativity, the bad energy. You need to remove it all. You need to detox the energy, like a digital detox. You need a cutting of people detox. You need to look around and you need to figure out which people you need to cut out of your life. You really do. You need to sit down, really think about, do I look at that person and think, oh, I want their life? Oh, yeah, they're really positive. They're really good influence. They always, uplifting me, always, or are they always negative? Always this, always, if it's always bad. You need to really sit down with yourself and really, do you really want that in your life? How much longer can you take it? How much longer do you want to feel drained for? And if you've just had enough of it, I really think you need to remove some toxic people out of your life. And this is your sign to do so. I've did it, and I can tell you, you're going to feel so much better when you come out on the other end. Okay? And you can't heal. You cannot go on your healing journey. You cannot heal yourself from this until you remove these people from your environment. Your environment is so important. I come back, I make sure my environment is so peaceful. I have my incense, I have my music, and it's so lovely. And it puts you just in a happy mood. Your environment. You don't have to listen to constant badness, and negativity. There's constantly like... It's actually not good for your body. It's not good for your mind. It's not good for your soul. It's not good for you. So your environment determines everything to how you can succeed in life, and how you can focus, and how you can attract things in life, and how you can, because people can feel it as well. When you're negative, you're just going to attract negative. Once you're positive, you're going to attract positive. So you need to cut the negative. If you're really serious about trying to change your life, trying to get positive, peaceful, and trying to just be that person, that woman, that person, And trust me, cut them out and heal. Once you've cut them out, you've identified who they are. Cut them out, and then it's your time. It's your time to reclaim your time. And you have to reclaim it so well and so selfishly. You need to really take the time. You know what I did? I took so much time by myself. I cut these people out, all of them. I cut all the people out of my life that I didn't need, that I recognized, identified as, and unfortunately, a lot of them was my family. And it is very difficult to make that decision. And it's taken a very long time. But I can tell you, I've become a very different person since that process. But I cut them out, and then I had space. I had space to heal. In order to heal, you need space. And when I talk about space, you need an environment where it allows you to reset. You cannot reset and heal in an environment where it's very negative. Build up that positivity in that energy, in that environment, that new environment you're going to create. And you need to be selfish with your time, because you've lost a lot of time spending it on other people and your energy's been drained. So you're going to feel completely depleted, like I did. When I first moved by myself and I cut everyone out, I felt so depleted. I was so depleted of energy. Day by day, I just took it. I started doing my affirmations. I started rebuilding myself. I started healing. I started reading. I didn't watch TV. I don't watch TV. I haven't watched TV for 4 years. I don't watch it. I only listen to positive things. I'll listen to Earl Nightingale, I'll listen to Neville Goddard, I'd listen to Louise Hay, I'd listen to all these people, Dr. Joe Dispenza, I'd listen to all these different healers, and even spiritual music frequencies that are very important to raise your energy, to heal yourself, to understand, rebuild where you're trying to go. And journaling, it's very important. Writing things down that you want to do. Just sitting down, meditating, enjoying the peace, enjoying that, taking life a bit slowly, allowing yourself to be kind to yourself, do stuff for yourself. And you'll realize how much time you have to focus on your hobbies, to focus on your passions, to focus on the things that you want to achieve, maybe to align yourself with love again and giving love, and these things will just start hugging you in a way, in an alignment of positivity, and good things will start just attracting to you. But yeah, cut them first is the first step. Identify who they are, cut them out of your life, and then be selfish with your time, and then heal. And it's going to be a process. But every day do something different. Go for a walk, maybe do some yoga, maybe just do anything. Do something every day, even if it's a slight change, even if it's, I don't know, folding your clothes and making sure your cupboard looks nice, or I don't know, just little things. These are the processes and steps that I decided to take. Every day, just doing something to better myself, doing something to be positive. And I just always remember, I do not want to be anything like that negative person. And now I look at negative people and I think, wow, I was in that whirlwind for a second, and I just don't see it anymore. Because once you start healing yourself and raising your vibration, raising your frequency, you will attract and align with the people that you want to align with. And that's why it's important to get rid of that negativity and that alignment. And you need to shift your frequency and your vibration to a place where people can find you and align with you. And people will start coming into your life that are more aligned with what you're doing, because you're doing things like, maybe you're going to the gym, you're going to align with people that want to be healthy. Maybe you're going for a walk and you're there and you see other people that are going with a walk, and you might have a nice conversation. These kind of people that go out for walks, go to gym, do things like that, they tend to have a more positive outlook on life. Just my opinion. And you would just start, aligning with a different type of people, Also, try and align with people that is the life that you want. Why would you want to hang around with someone that you look at their life and think, oh, I feel sorry. I do not want that life. I do not want that mentality, that mindset. And the fact that you're already aware of this is perfect, because you're way ahead of the game, So cut them out. Heal. Be selfish in your healing process. It's taken me 2 years by myself. 2 years. 2 years. Maybe 2.5 now. 2.5 years of complete solo existence, pretty much, for me to heal. But it's the best thing I've done for myself. I've reclaimed back my time in that 2.5 years. Been in such a selfish way, but it's allowed me to heal in such a beautiful way. Me being selfish with my time has allowed me to become such a better human being, and it's just amazing how you feel on the other end of that process. And so I really encourage you to look around who you're around with over 70% of the time. Really ask yourself, are these the people that I aspire to be? They give me inspiration. I aspire to be these people. If the answer is no, then you really got to ask yourself some serious questions here. Like, do you need them? Are you better off actually by yourself? And then heal. You have to heal. You have to heal from these negative people, because they will never understand that, because they're not in that mindset to understand what it means to heal. They just expect other people to fix their problems. You're not here in this life, in this existence of this human experience, just to fix other people's problems. You're here to evolve and grow as a human being, and to spread kindness and to spread love. And in order to do that, you have to do that for yourself. And it comes to a point where you can't fix people that are not willing to look at life differently. And you've got to understand when the time to walk away. And trust me, from my experience, I've cut people out, I've healed, and I've become a much better human being for it. So in order to heal, you need to cut them out. And when you heal, you need to be selfish a little bit. You need to just be in your own world for a period of time to rebuild yourself, reset, because you can't have any influences, You just need to be zoned into that healing process. And then once you start feeling, ooh, this is a habit for me now. My way of thinking is just a positive habit. You're doing the affirmations every day, just being around, like creating your environment just positive. Like your environment is anytime I come into my apartment, it's positive, always positive. Like I always put positive music on, just like positive vibes, positive energy is always positive. And that's why I'm positive, because my environment is a reflection. I'm a reflection of my environment, and so are you, and the people I am around. Anyone around me? There's no one around me, just me, myself, and I. But it's fine, because I'd rather my energy, because I know my energy is positive, than just hanging around with negative people. And now that I've healed, I'm really now in a place to open myself up to align with people that, are like in the similar kind of mindset. And I do believe that people will naturally just align with me, and I'm much more open now, and I'm ready for that. So that's the next phase, and it's taken me, again, 2.5 years. It may not take you that long, but mine was quite an intense experience. So it's dependent on how long you've been around these negative people. So I just want to let you know that it's okay to cut people out of your life. Don't feel guilty. And you got to be selfish sometimes. And I've realized, from being such a selfless person, it doesn't actually benefit you in life. Always. So, cut them out. This is your sign. And let me know in the comments below. Who is it? Who is it? Because you know deep down, you know who it is that's draining you. Tell me who it is. Tell me, have you cut someone out of your life, and do you feel better now? Are you on your healing journey? Are you ready for this step? Because I really think this is a sign for you. Let me know. Let me know your experience, because my experience has been a very positive one since I've cut people out of my life. And I will do another video on that, on the status of that, and I'll go into full depth with that. But negativity has no space for you. You are on your journey now. You want to be positive, and you need an environment that allows you to flourish as a positive human being. You are your company you keep. You will start becoming the person, the people that you hang around with. And whether you like it or not, your subconscious mind will start just becoming this. It'll become a habit for you. It takes 21 days to create a habit. Imagine being around these people all the time. It's going to become a habit. You don't want that habit. You don't want a negative habit. Nah. Come on to the positive side of life. It's so much nicer. So much lighter, nicer. The vibe is higher. The frequency is better. And you are ready for that. Cut them and heal. You're ready. It's time. Comment below. Please subscribe. And let's get this community going, because we're here. This community, this Nana community, we're here. We're ready. We're ready to take on the next phase of life. We're ready to get rid of the old. We're in for the new, the positivity, the energy, the good vibes. This is what we're all about. Uplifting. Sorry, I'm just feeling the energy. I'm feeling the positivity, I'm feeling that someone's going to watch this and they're going to change their life. They're going to cut that person out. I've just got a feeling from it because I did it and it just feels amazing, and I just need to share that. And I don't know, I just got a feeling that hopefully someone's going to watch this and be like, this is my sign. I've been thinking about it and this is my sign. And if you got that from this, then please comment below. Who is draining you? Who is it? Because you know who it is. Let them go. Let them go so you can flow and you can grow. And you know that it's time for them to go. So just let it go. Does that work? Okay, I'm going. I'm waffling now. Anyway, subscribe. Love you all. Cut them and heal. And be the person that you were meant to be. Positivity, love and light. Love you all. This is the Nana journey. Thank you so much.